not dead. Connected to the PC. Yeah. We're not gonna do Dragon. Draconian Alliances. We're just gonna play it normally. Where's the name for him? Real name. Let's see. Where's the? Okay. Wait. No. Even though it's good. It's better than the original version, which was just literally on repeat.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it. Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
Anything that should be
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
There we go. Battle mode. Fast. Even though the great sword's a bit better, I'm gonna use the normal sword because it does some more damage. Than normal. Better damage and whatnot. You can talk to them if you want to. You can dance if you want to.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
I won't talk during cutscenes.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh. Watch out! Go on! Crumbs!
But yeah, I basically know this game inside out. So
Here
don't worry
you
about
go.
me getting lost or missing.
Get
something.
him!
I might miss
Crikey!
things every now and then.
Go on! You can do it! Go on! Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Weird. I was trying to get a Discord thing to work, but it didn't. Jump back here. Just. If you want the best defense for the hero, you have to go sword and shield. But if you want the best damage, you have to go for great sword. So that really isn't that important when it's on easy mode, which means no Draconian quests. The most annoying Draconian quests are the... Give me a second. Shy Pox. It basically makes it so you don't attack for a turn.
Get him! Crumbs! Go on! You can do it! Go on!
Don't worry, this chickie doesn't stay here the whole
Fight,
time.
fight, and fight some more! Get him!
All she does, it's basically intro stuff, and she kills you if you get slow. And if you're wondering about
Crikey!
the female one, the
Crumbs!
older ones you can be
Don't
female,
give up! Get
but
him!
not the newer ones, which is actually kind of weird.
Go on!
If I'm being
You can
honest.
do it! Go on! Tough little blighters, aren't they? Get him! Crikey! Fight, fight, and fight some more! Go on! Phew.
But yeah,
Well
the reason
done.
I don't have music on right now is that I was in somebody else's chat and they said that they don't like music, and I have to agree with them when the music is kind of too much for some people and they don't like that.
Get him! Crumbs! Go on! You can do it! Go on! Tough little blighters, aren't they? Go on! Go on! You can do it! Get him!
Yeah, she really is annoying. Good thing she doesn't stay here forever.
Fight, fight, and fight some more! Go on! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
What else to talk about? I can talk about more of this game. I know how much there is, what to do, all the quests. Well, basically know where everything mostly is. Just not the new stuff. I haven't seen this game yet. This version of it, because they haven't gotten around to it.
Crikey! Get him! Crumbs! Go on! You can do it! Go on!
There is some R-rated stuff.
Fight,
but
fight,
it's
and
mostly
fight
a
some
joke,
more!
I think.
Get him!
Alright, last battle's up ahead. And she doesn't stay at all.
Core, look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you
English
think?
is way better content-wise. Japanese is interesting, but
Help me!
there's a
What? Cole?
lot
Ah! Ah!
translation
Ah! Quick! You have to help him!
errors.
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
It has the auto control. See, turn off auto. It makes
Watch
so
out! Go on!
by itself.
Crikey! Go on! You can do it!
Go on, you can do it.
Get him! Here you go. Oh. Go on! Fight, fight, and fight some more! Get him! I'm so proud of you.
But, yeah,
I'm sorry, Gemma.
depending on what you
I only
want,
but then those monsters appeared.
sword and shield
What
would
in
be
the
better,
world is going
or
on?
great shield.
I
but-
never
or
heard
great
anything
sword
about
would be better for
monsters appearing on the
zero.
tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
She said it. She said it.
Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Oh, auto run. Gotta turn that off. That's kind of annoying. You do get a horse later, but I prefer running around. Especially if it's like a small area. Yeah, we're almost done with having her in our party. Oh, she's scared. There she is. Soon we'll have other people's parties, but I don't know what weapons. I know what weapons I want for late game. When I have all the characters. But not now.
Here we are at last.
I could either give a sword for that person.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh?
Hey!
What was that?
It gets funny here if you, no, that's just...
Help!
No, I'll do it.
Help me! Help! Help!
Oh look, I'm not doing anything! Here's a little secret with all the skills. Don't do the luminaries.
We're alive.
Not the attack.
How?
The sword.
That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Things like zap. Don't get that this early.
Look, the mark on your hand. Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
You think you'd worry about that now?
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You're a lifesaver.
We really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on.
And on.
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
There we go. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. I could talk about how I went to the hospital recently for asthma, because
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
I was wheezing and everything.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come help me fetch the water. Come on, you. Home time.
Now there's a bunch of stuff here in Cobblestone that you have to get. It's kind of eerie not playing the music, but it's actually kind of better for it. Makes it so if anybody decides to pop in, they can talk and they can hear me and whatnot. Unless it's like their battle music. Here we are. Hopper. See the agility. Technically, I don't need the speed, but it's nice to have. There's other things that you can get. The bunny tail for that, but I don't want to do that. It takes a long time to get enough bunny tails. Unless you really, really want to get rare stuff. Nothing in here. There's stuff back here. Nope, not that door. This door. Yeah. Wait, give me a second. System, camera controls, fast, confirm. There we go, that's much better. Right there. Something behind this house, maybe inside of it. Did I set that at 10? Please tell me I set that at 10. No, camera. Yeah, 10. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. There. That should be much better. Oh yeah, that is much better. Those books won't be important until like later, like next city or town. Oh, my phone vibrated. Almost done with all the items that I can get right now. Oh, these ones. More gold coins. There's Sandy again. That down there won't be important until later, when I get a certain something. Don't want to spoil things for anybody that may be watching. Maybe that should be my next logo. Maybe watching. Instead of you should be watching, like Funimation, it's just maybe you're watching. That'd be kind of funny. This will be important for later. That's 50 gold. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, Sandy, give me a minute. More barrels. And holy water. Now you know, fresh water.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
something up here. Don't want to talk during, you know, when cutscenes. There we go. Now to do this.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Blah blah blah. Oh, if it isn't you, Erdrick, you came along just at the right time. I've got a favor to ask. You see, the other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he got his flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back to me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. Oh, I don't want to take too long reading all this. It's just basically telling you about all the... Anybody with purple mark over their head has a quest for you, blah blah blah. Get the stuff, do the thing, and get items. That's only like one, so it doesn't really matter. No. Yeah. Don't know why you'd want a secret stick. And we're off on the adventure! Woo!
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating... I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries, of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. And we're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course. But it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine.
It is.
But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
Oh, you travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Goodbye.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Oh.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Wait, no, that's Indiana Jones. Looks like a big map like that. Which button was it? No. This. With a big map like this, you might want to, use a horse, but sometimes running around can be more fun. You can see more stuff, find more, basically, loose change. Mostly loose items like this. And I can fight this. Where am I? Need to get to level 5 to get to Heliodor, or get to Heliodor. See, if I didn't have the shield, that might do like done 2 damage. Don't worry, it won't take too long to get to level 5. I know the best enemy to fight.
'Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on... It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Oh, there's an item here. 80 gold. That's nice. I hope you can't hear that. Hold on. Just for you guys, I'll go to, like, what I usually go to, which is level 1. I'll go to level 5, where I get the healing spell. That, red dot in the sky will be... It'll be important to the story, so don't worry about that. It's not now. Only in the second and third part, if I remember correctly. I know that's a bit of a spoiler, but people often forget that exists. Or just don't do it. One of the two. This would be easier with great sword. Oh, nice. But I want to give a, previous stream to this game I did great sword. I want to do sword and shield this time. sometime, when you should get the, if you want, back up your stats, like, 99 attack or whatever it is. I think it's 999. Yeah, 999. Really just... Where am I going with this? You want to do get to max level, which is 99. Never 100. Always. Level 5. That's important. But yeah, hold on. You don't want to do this. You don't want to get any of these right now. I tell you why, but it's wild. But if you want to know why, you can ask, enough people will get, ask. I'll tell you anyways. We're just going around getting all the monsters for the daytime. And then we'll head to the castle. I like doing that. Just beating all the monsters on the map. I find it fun. Some people might not. It really just depends. Also, if you get to like level 20, like in this area, you can do something that I'll talk about later. If you get there, it's not too far. So you'll be getting it. I'll let you know when we get there. This is a very, very long game. Not super long, not like Witcher 3 or Skyrim long. I don't know if it'll go longer, actually. Don't hold me on to that, but this is a long, long game. Nope. It did the thing. Ow. You're stronger now. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. I should not have skipped that. Basically, what it does is give you better stats and that. I'll explain it when we get there, but and so... No. Ah. No. It just gives stronger stats, and you can do like a super move if you have two or more people. So don't worry about that. So we get our second party member, which won't be too long. You'll immediately know when we have our second party member. And the third and fourth. Fifth, sixth, and seventh. That's all. I think. Maybe more, who knows? this is also... Alright, no. That should be everything. Yep. Now we can rest, get to daytime, and go to the big town. Or Heliodor. Tomorrow it's gonna be different game. It's gonna be a different game every day. I know I might get confusing, but I'm trying things. If they don't work, I'll change it. We're on our way to Heliodor right now. I didn't know what the game was. Turn off on Tuesday. I wanted Monday to be the Bloodline. Multiplayer game I'm playing right now. Tuesday, or today's gonna be a shameful thing. Wednesday is gonna be Thursday is gonna be Yakuza. Friday, GTA. Saturday, GTA. And Sunday, GTA. So it's 3 different GTAs. GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, and GTA 3. Oh, just give me a minute. I'm looking up information. Oh, no, it's there. So it might work. Don't know what Starfield does. Split, delay, and multiverse. Weird. Now, there's a bunch of stuff in this town. I'm not sure if I ever got everything, but I've gotten most things. You don't want to go in here yet. That'll be for in a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I ever got everything. But I like to think I did. Then up this alley, around the corner, and there's something to break over here. Something to break here. Don't know if there's anything to break up there. No, there isn't. Did I pass by it? Oh, I didn't? Yes, I did. Okay. Go up here. Up here. And into the chimney. Read, I think, this book. Alright, no, that's not important. I keep forgetting which ones are important or not. toughness is critical stuff. Go bracer, open the door again. Open this door, because that's locked. You don't go on the other side. Break those two. And head downstairs. That's basically everything in this house. Robbing the person blind. That's her paralyzed. The moonlight stuff. Whatever. Go out here. Why did I say moonlight when that's probably not what it is? Moonwort. See? Why moonlight? Is this important? No. I don't think there's any important books here. Jump over this. Talk to him. There's something at the end of here, but I want to go talk to her first. Get this quest. It's for the kitty. You can see him right there, top right. The reason why I'm running around is because it can get nighttime in the town if you take too long, and I want to head up to the castle before then, because the king goes to sleep, which is hilarious. Can't wait for the remake of 3? 3. And a Tia strength. That is important for my character. I'm gonna put that on my character anyways. Talk to him, get out of there. And this person has the book that we want to find for Buddy. Oh, great, nice. Gotta stop skipping those. This book, right? Yep. You have to get a book for person, and pick back them, and you get a Brazilian silver. Or bronze. One of the colors. There's 3 gold, silver, and platinum. Gold 50. Wait, no. Bronze is 50. Gold is no, platinum. Silver is 100, and gold is like 150 or 200. I think Flurry Feathers material, not... Yeah, it's material. Just trying to remember things. Let's go help the kitty. That's important. That that wing thing is basically like the spell zoom, where you can zoom to the city you've been, or campfire. It doesn't work in 2D mode though. Gotta go. Wait, no. Right there. I always wonder if there's somebody in that little triangle thing. Right there. What? No. Go help the kitty. Kitty litter is a material that you can use to create something for a character, I think. Yeah, I'm a hero. I saved a little girl's cat. Even though you could... It's hilarious. Like, nothing ever happens without the hero doing something about it. I think I remember somebody complaining about that once upon a time. Oh, no. Which, they're right, it's just like, why? Why does it have to be the hero? Why can't, like, anybody in this town could help that girl with her little cat. Yeah, shilling. Wait, that's a material? Yeet. It's brown. You can sell it. It's not used for anything else. Where's the next item? Over here, I'm pretty sure. Go upstairs. Go around here. Oh, that's what you have to do, but that won't be important until halfway through part 1. You'll know what I mean when I get there. It's a certain character that you want to have in your party. See the sorcery. There's a better one. Can't go in there yet. Let's go here. There's 3 magic people that focus on magic. One heals, one does black magic, and one's a sage. The sage is the better one. Because he or she has better healing. And flaming attack. I'm robbing these people blind. I always find that hilarious.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
Ah? What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Ah. Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
might be wondering why I'm saying all the time. Oh. Oh. What was that? How many posts do I have? 1, 2, 3. Doing Reddit just to tell people I'm gonna stream different things every day. I really do hope streaming different games will work. One, two, three, four. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what was I doing? Alright. Going to the castle. Stealing everything that's not nailed down. We can't get that treasure chest right now. Now it's just upstairs, and then we can go into there to start my venture. Defeat the bad guy. Who is unknown at this moment. You don't even know who the bad guy is. I do though. But I'm not gonna spoil it, considering it's kinda actually fun. Going here. I think it's another magic seed right around here. Yes. A magical mending. Go outside for this. Mini medals. Mostly every single last one maybe. I'm not too sure, but most of the Dragon games have mini medals. You collect them, you give them to somebody and you get stuff in return. Also, if you're playing this on PlayStation or whatever other system, like PC, or maybe Xbox too, if it's on there, it's a trophy to get all the mini medals. Also, talk to either one, this one or this person if you ever play this game. It's actually kind of funny. Creepy without the music. But I'm trying to talk.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you. I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was.
Sorry about that.
Hendrik! Take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
See? Not normal beginning. It may not be the best of the last two. Ready?
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Huh. The Luminary? You're serious? So it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here. Huh? Wait here.
You? But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me, I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay? I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go. The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Here we go, finally. Back to the sewer. Can't get down to the sewers yet. Well, eventually, but not right now.
There they are! You lot, over here!
Huh? Damn it! We better make ourselves scarce.
Come on, this way!
There we go.
These guys don't give up, do they? Seriously? You okay? Looks like we shook the guards, at least. And that looks like a way out. Maybe our luck's about to change.
And here we are. If you're level 20, you can beat this thing.
Wait, there's something there. If we stand and fight, we're dead. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's get out of here. Well, here goes nothing. Whew. Think we gave it the slip. Huh? spoke too soon. Come on, quickly!
Oh, I'm dead.
Damn it!
Oh yeah, it goes.
Come on, quickly!
Actually, one thing I want to get to. Triple Triangle, very, very good for EXP. Hold on, I'm just making it a little bit louder so you can hear me during cutscenes.
Hassle anyway.
Cutscenes.
Well, whatever. We should get going. Uh-oh. We made it. Just. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Huh?
There he is! The Darkspawn!
Ah, me and my big mouth. Move, now! Looks like our luck finally ran out.
There they are! We've got them now.
No way back, huh? If they catch us, we're dead meat.
Hold!
Let's do this. I believe in you. I believe in the Luminary. I don't have much choice.
Come on! Let's not do anything stupid now.
The name's Eric, by the way.
I'll let you watch this. Oh yeah, there's no music. Sorry about that, but yeah, it's getting worse without music. I'll skip that. It's only been an hour. Or almost 2. What time is it? Almost 5. Or almost 4:30.
Wake up.
Oh.
Come on. Up you get. Finally. I was worried we'd lost you for a minute there. You've been out cold ever since we jumped. Had to drag you all the way here on my own. But what a jump it was. I closed my eyes, put my faith in the luminary, and somehow didn't get smashed into 1,000 pieces. In fact, I woke up on the forest floor at the bottom of the cliff without a scratch on me. Amazing what a little faith can do. Anyway, I guess you and me must be at the top of the King of Heliodor's most wanted list by now. Which means we can't hang around here too long. Let's go say thanks to the nun who looked after us and be on our way.
Ah, there you are, my children. I trust that your friend here is fully recovered.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's just fine. Thanks for looking out for us. We owe you one.
Not at all, dear. I'm just happy to see you both well again. But if you are leaving, you must be careful on the road. It seems some dangerous criminals have escaped from the capital and are at large somewhere in the area. Oh, I shudder to think what wicked deeds they might be capable of.
Criminals, you say? Dear me, that doesn't sound good. And you heard this when you were in Heliodor?
I did indeed, my child. There were guards everywhere. They are searching high and low for the villains. And I heard that the mighty knight Sir Hendrik himself has headed to the mountains in the south with his troops. They say he means to block the road to Cobblestone, the village the fugitives came from. Oh, but you must forgive me, poor lambs. I did not mean to alarm you. They will soon be caught, I am sure. Justice will be done. And until then, you are free to remain with us for as long as you please.
Thanks. We appreciate that. We're going to get a little fresh air. We have a few things to discuss, right? Cobblestone, eh? Never heard of the place. I never even knew anyone actually lived in those mountains down south. Is that really where you're from? I'm guessing you want to go see what's happening down there. But you need to be smart. You won't get past Hendrik unnoticed. If you're going to make it there without getting caught, you'll need to avoid the main road. And if you want to do that, you'll need my help. I know every back road there is to know in these parts. But I've got things to take care of in Heliodor first. I left a little something in one of my old haunts downtown, and I need to get it back. So, are you coming along for the ride? I did help you break out of that dungeon, remember? That's the spirit. But we can't have you bringing us any unwanted attention. Ah, I've got just the thing. Here, put this on and keep your face hidden. Otherwise, you're gonna get nabbed as soon as you set foot in Heliodor. Ha! That's more like it. If you're gonna be a wanted man, you might as well look the part. Right. Let's head north and hit town. Glad you're coming along. The seer told me to...
Oh, sorry, again. It took me an hour to get here. Sheesh. I know I didn't immediately go here, but... Huh. Right? Yes. I should really stop skipping these. But I can't. Oh, but I've already beaten this game once, or actually multiple times, to get the trophies in the other version. I don't have all the trophies in this one. Well, I do though, but I get sidetracked. Other games, you know. Pointy hat. It doesn't really matter what he has right now. Another small scale, that'll be useful very soon. And these. Oh, if you want, you can literally get your strength up a lot right in this area. Now, what you want to do is go all the way down there. There's a chest down there that has a strength speed. Come back up here. Reset it to 2D mode. Go back down there again. Or, not go back down there, but go to a little area where the strength speed is. Pick that up. Go to back to 3D. Right, repeat, and then you get a lot of strength. It can go on forever if you really want to.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this. Let's do this.
Japanese might sound better because they have better, you know. What's it called? Emotion in their voice when they act. Better than English anyways, but the reason why I chose English is because it's better translated, because it's made for English. I'm pretty sure they don't have, they never do, they don't fully have it translated to Japanese. There's always a couple of mistakes here and there, which are annoying. Once you notice them, I mean, I can't really notice them since I don't speak Japanese, but you can still notice them even though you don't speak it, or fully understand it. Let's see, it's right here? No. Here. There we go. Antidote curve. For poison. 3 is going to be much better this turn. I can do a good challenge in that, which is basically solo adventure. You have to be a female with a sexy or advanced personality to get the best attribute distribution. Like the rate. I mean, it still isn't easy to go off by yourself doing an adventure, but that's what... Wait, I might not even be able to stream it, since it might be on just Switch, which will be annoying, but you can't really help
Let's
that.
go!
And then, or defeated. And back here is the strength seed I told you about, right in this chest. Strength seed. It doesn't really matter much with just the sword, but it's good to have anyway. I mean, I can buy a better sword in the store in town, but it's better just to wait till I can make one myself. Yeah, Eric's one of the few characters that can dual wield. No, he can't yet. He has to get a certain... Yeah... I don't remember. But Eric and the hero can dual wield, but Eric's better at dual wielding since he has a... What's it called? He has one of these. It's like in here or in here. It's not just the dual wielding, but there's a certain one of those that makes it so his left hand does as much damage as his right. Which is great. Can't really talk about any of the other characters yet. I mean, you might already know who they are, but somebody might pop in and be like, hey, I don't know, and, you know, spoiler. try to make it to the ocean. But I don't know how long that might take. If it takes too long, I'll stop around Galapagos? Those are useful if you want for a bit later. Not that long, but right in this underground area for the town. Oh god, I sound like a bored. Which I'm not. I love this game. I'm just super tired. Been having trouble sleeping lately because of asthma.
Welcome to... About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions. The Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. We're criminal geniuses, I tell you.
If they don't think about that, they're
Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile.
I'd be the first place I'd look. The fact that they didn't really speaks to how smart they are. Well, it's not just that, it's, you know, for the story and whatnot. If this was real life, people would actually look in that garbage pile. But since it's not, they won't. Not that one. Even though it kind of looks like it. Why in the middle? Alright. 4. Yeah, I think I can go up there right now. It doesn't lead to anywhere as important. Tomorrow will be super fun once I get to Witcher 3. Or, no, I already have it, but once I play it. I haven't played that in a bit. I'll admit. Don't know which armor I'm gonna go for, though. Did I pass by it? Ah, yeah, I did. This is it.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
Maybe.
Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me. Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
What? Remember, stay hydrated. Don't want to die of thirst. Alright. There.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Yeah, we like it. Bumpers. And I think there's, yep, 3 here. 2, 3. And go up here.
Get out of here! Go on!
Yeah. This is showing you the multiple ways you can get past him.
Oh.
There's a forest.
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay. Ah! 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 Ah!
I like to think they work together to do that. It's there, you oh, crazy.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck? You saw her heading back to the inn? Great. Let's head over there and find out what she knows.
Did I go upstairs? Yeah, I think I did. I have to go talk to Ruby first. I always forget about that. making sure there's nothing up here. Yeah, I did miss this. Thought so.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Oh. Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money? Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Go up here now for items. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 ways. To get past the guard. At least I think it's 5. I'm not 100% sure. Wait, no, maybe it's 4. See, this is why I don't. This is what I get for not doing all the options. I haven't done every single last option in this game, or in this area, for how to get past the guard. I've done that one, maybe the money, and the one I'm going to do right now, which is the one I like the most. Go up here. Alright. Wait, no. Go back down. Break these. Always break them. There could be anything in them, but it's not always super important. Like medical leaves, but sometimes you can get mini medals. You want to get all those, so you can get all the stuff. And the trophy if you're playing on PC, PlayStation, maybe Xbox. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox. Since I don't own one. And I'll probably never own one. Unless I get like a ton of money. Which is where this YouTube comes in. No matter what anybody says, most of the reason why people do YouTube is for the money. No matter if they're like, no, it's for you guys. It might be that eventually, but not immediately. So don't ever fall for that. Unless they don't get like a Twitch affiliate or they actually don't get any money and they have a lot of subscribers. There might be people like that out there. I don't know. But most people do it for the money. I want to do it for two reasons. The money, yes, but have my little own community. It'd be nice. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, so to have my own little community to talk to, my own little bubble. But it takes a lot to, you know, get famous. You have to either do something stupid, do something smart, or do something that'll just get, you know, memed out of. He's just making a hole in here. That's really all you need to know. But yeah, I see all these people with communities and people that watch their videos, and I'm like, I want that. Not for any other reason except it's something I'd want. My own little group of people that watches me play video games. Always thought it'd be nice. I mean, yeah, money is a big reason. I mean, it should be, because you can't really live without money these days. I mean, you never could. Maybe like way back. But that's way back. Now, if you don't have a job, or if you can't get one, because of various reasons.
Money, amazing.
I'll finish this after.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! Ugh. You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
There's a mini medal up here. It's in the middle. Do, 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 do. Oh, I can't jump over the railing. That's annoying. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the Kingsbarrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The Kingsbarrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
Well, I'm trying to save the world, so that's something you probably wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King Sparrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yourselves out there, eh? They
was
don't
just
call
looking at
that
something.
forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
3 hours to get to. Sheesh. I knew it took a while, but I didn't think it'd take actually 3 hours. It's here, right? Oh, there goes the train. I don't know if there's any, like, speedruns of this game. There probably is, and... well, they're probably faster than me.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Yeah.
Why are you searching the town?
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Once I get to open ocean, that's when the best spot, this early in the game, or this part 1, it's where you get the best grinding spot. For a while, at least. Until part 2, near the end. Where you find King Metal Slime. There's King Metal Slime, Liquid, and then the just upgraded versions of them. Or stronger versions. I'm gonna just do this. It's not raining, so I can't get any bubble slimes. Which doesn't really matter, but I'd like to fight one. You know, I like to fight everything on a map. This thing's creepy. I mean, I can wait till later. Well, not much later, but later. It doesn't really matter. That puts people to sleep. Well, the sultry dance makes it so you can't attack for a turn. There it is. At this point, if I was playing this game not on a stream, I'd be level 10. So I will, later, I will grind a few levels until I get mid-heal, I think it's called. It's like the best healing at that part of the game, and it's for a boss to make sure I don't die. So I'm making sure I get that. Where's the cow? There's the cow. She tells the weather.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to Cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash 'em with the porta-pounder, and bop's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Ba-dum-bum.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
There's one in that cabin that's right beside us. That one. Doggo. Come on, perfect. Yes! Got it perfect. Perfect's +3, by the way. And then play a little sound here, congratulating you. If you want me to turn back on the music, just let me know. Brilliant again. Nice. Come on. Bronze sword. All this stuff is important for what I'm going to create next. And here that's not useful for now. And in the chest. Told you the small scales would be useful. This button. We're probably gonna have to reforge them, but that's fine. Or, I mean, rework them. That's what it's called. Oh, it's already +2. That's almost perfect. No. Armor. Or it gets better armor a little bit later. That's perfect, isn't it? Yep. Perfection. Rework. Come on, tongue work correctly. New Perfectionist Pearl and the item that you were working on to rework. No matter what I do, this will be +3 now. I can't get the better armor for Eric till I get past that bridge. And that's the Fun-Size Forge. It's the best thing in this game to level up your armor. Or get the better armor.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash up this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam. What I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay.
Ooh. An empty treasure chest! I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet!
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Fun, right? Like, I don't think well, maybe one or two, but you don't really get to see things turned into training.
Who else wants some?
I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh well, probably wasn't too important. But
Here come my next victim.
I'll wait till battle starts.
Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this!
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Let's go!
I was trying to say something. Oh yeah, the shield has better parry ability than a great sword. Should be almost dead.
This!
Tricky beam!
Thanks.
Dead.
Tricky beam!
Yep. Defeated.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Hey there! You two!
Oh, look! It's our pal the Pooch!
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way, and I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm. The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the World Tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got great hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
Well, the luminary is the special little leaf. Defeat you. Oh yeah, there's an area down below. You can't get there yet. Not until the second part of the game.
Ha! Easy!
I wonder if I'm going to actually give anybody the great sword. Probably not. Yeah, see, down there? Can't get down there. The only way down there is like around here at the second part of the game. But that's the second part. Local monsters. It's just this guy then. Yeah, there's an item over here, somewhere. Hold on. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. Whoopsies. Ah, there it is. That tree. Can't remember everything now. Just most of the important stuff. There is a way to get those rare rare items much easier, but that's endgame stuff and involves pet powers. The little blue glow that we get every time we pep up, or, you know, every now and then you'll glow blue, and that's pet powers. That's everything. See? Grayed out. Can't go down there. Part 2. The after part. Well, after the first boss of the second part, we can go down there. My god, it's almost 3 hours. Is it because I'm not using the horse? I mean, I love running around, but if it doesn't take this long, I might as well use the horse. I might have to grind a little bit here. I'll let you know if I have to.
How are you today? You doing all right?
Is that you, dear? I'm cooking your favourite, stew. It'll be ready any minute now. You'll be desperate to stuff your face as always, I'm sure. Well, set the table and I'll just give it a last little stir. Whoa! Who are you? And what are you doing in my house? What nonsense are you talking? My boy is 6 years old. Who do you think you are, waltzing in here and claiming to be someone you're not? Whoever you are, I want you out of my house this instant. Don't make me say it twice.
Thank you, mister. My name's Gemma. Who are you? But that can't be right. Oh, wait, I get it. That's not your name. You mean you're looking for him, right?
Some people can have the same name,
He went to
Gemma.
look for Chalky. Come on, follow me.
Gemma, some people can have the same name.
Hey, Grandad, can I borrow your ladder? The wind blew Gemma's scarf off and now it's stuck up a tree.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? Let me go and find it for you.
We don't need the ladder anymore. That nice man over there got my headscarf down for me. He said he was looking for you. Is he a friend of yours?
Nope. I've never even seen him before.
Look in a mirror.
I think it might be me he's looking for, you know. Why don't you two run along and play and leave us grown-ups to talk?
All right.
Well. It's you, isn't it? I knew it. I've known you since you were a baby, after all. I knew it was you right away. But you don't look too happy, my lad. Care to tell your old Grandad what's on your mind? I see. So, you're from a future where I'm no longer around. Well. And King Carnelian went and threw you in the dungeon? And to think I trusted that he'd do right by you. If I'd known how things were going to turn out, I would have told you everything, instead of hiding the truth from you for all those years. But you don't have time to be listening to an old man's regrets. Here's what we're going to do. If you head east out of the village, you'll come to Cobblestone Falls, as you know. Go there and dig in front of the three-sided rock. Got that? The three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. You'll know the one I mean.
Oh, it's taking so long because of the cutscenes, right?
Oh, but what a fine figure of a man you've become. I'm so glad I got to see you all grown up. You be good now, lad. Don't waste your time bearing grudges. Live life with love in your heart. Always saw me right. Bye now.
But yeah, the reason why it's taking so long is because of the cutscenes. They take up a bunch of time. I thought there was something in here. Is it outside? Yeah, outside. It's probably only like... yeah. Nothing really too important.
Thanks for getting Gemma's headscarf back for her. Come back and play any time you like.
The hero never speaks.
It's ages till I gotta go home. What should we play now?
Well, we could play, hide and seek.
Are you okay? I lost you for a minute there. Not surprising, I guess. I can't believe they do this. And just because you grew up here? What kind of animals are they? Jasper and his goons must have ridden straight here after you got thrown in the dungeons and torched the place. Hey, just now, when you zoned out, the mark on your hand was glowing, and so was the root wrapped around that tree. Was it another one of those visions? Wow. So you went back in time and spoke with your granddad and yourself? That is seriously weird. Must have been the root here. It must have the power to show you the past. Well, if what your granddad told you was right, then we need to head over to Cobblestone Falls. Where did you say it was? East of the village? Listen, I know this can't be easy, but hanging around here isn't going to do anybody any good.
Come on, Eric.
Come on.
Everybody gone. Sorry about that. Asthma. I'll take some more fisherman friends. Oh, way. How many left? Now, and here is the thing for Eric. You can wear this. And fun size forge. Almost, if it didn't go over that. Bottom right one so far, it would have been +3. I mean, if I made it go past the green here, it probably wouldn't. It'd probably still be +2, but as long as I don't push it past the green, it'll be +3. Don't know how much you'd have to screw it up to make it +2, but not about to find out. Now to Cobblestone Falls. Do I need to heal? No. Right? No. I can rest at the campfire over at that place. The Emerald Coast, that's it. How long has it been? Over 3 hours? Yeah. I'll beat the boss here, go across the water, and save. Shouldn't take too long, but you never know. I wanted to make it towards the ocean in one sitting, but that'd probably take another 3 hours. And I don't want the stream to be too long, because if it's too long, people won't like it. I mean, people have been telling me to, you know, make a video and make it like 30 minutes, and it's like, I can't stream or do that because considering I don't know when to edit it properly, and I don't have the proper editing software. So many things.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrasil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dundrasil. But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand. It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling, but it is the only way. I only hope that one day you will learn to forgive me.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
To my dearest grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrasil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
So we used the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you. You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The King Sparrow's not too far from here. Just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
This is basically like a training island. if I had to, you know, give it a description. Because you train it. You get stronger. It's a starting island. It's like Route 1 in Pokemon. Or the cave in Skyrim. And other things like that. Do I have this one? I'll take it anyway. Oh, I already have that. Turn it back. There's nothing up there I need. It's this one, right? I want to get everything before I head inside the King's Barrow, which is right there. Those egg boys, but they're inside too, so miss them, I can feed them there. Oh, I'm pepped up. That's not good. I wanted to save that for the boss, so I'll skip these. Fight that, but crap, I can fight these guys inside, which I will if I need to for more seeds and stuff. Somersault.
You want some? Another one bites the...
Heal, go down the pier. If there's something down here. Inside, right? Yep, just this one though. 13 gold, that was fun. This is where... Oh wait, no, that's spoilers. Spoilers! Gotta stop with the spoilers. Oh, it's already getting dark. Just need to pop this tree. Oh, I missed those out. I always forget something. Level 7. Level around 10 would be the best. Tomato, tomato. I can wait. I can stop us here if I wanted to, but it's a bit early for that. I wanted to get across the sea. And rest. Until dawn. That's a video game. Until dawn. Scary one, if I remember correctly. And free on PlayStation Plus. For time. I hope I get... it's just... Local monsters, 1, 2, 3, 4... one that looks like Tricky Devil, the egg, and jellyfish, and the bird. If I remember correctly.
What the?
Come on. I know I shouldn't have skipped that, but these cutscenes take way too long. And I've seen them multiple times, so I kinda bored of them.
Who else wants some?
There's stuff up here. This way. This way. That way. It's a sparkle spot. Again. Might be useful later, might not be, who knows. I do. Since there's a perfect way to get, Oh, I don't want to fight 3! Two will be fine.
Let's go!
And here. On it. Other way. Treasure chest. Gonna put it on Eric. Or Edric. Or me, the hero. Did I put anything on you? Nah. You're fine. Plus it doesn't up your attack anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Fire! Please let
Let's
me
do
see.
this.
Of course not.
Who else wants some?
Three? 10. Don't want to get that yet. Don't want to waste this pep thing. Don't want to waste it. Oh, I should probably turn tactic off. Put it on follow orders. I can do that on the way out. I just don't want to waste this pep up. There's stuff up there that's important. But I can, like I just said, I can get them later.
They're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake!
And now basically just have to wait till I win.
This!
Second part. There we go. One. Easy. That's why I didn't want to waste the pet power.
Ha! Amateurs. But what the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb?
They obviously wanted to give it to the big bad.
Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business.
And I already know your business.
Right. I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
You attack this guy. Beat these monsters. Jump up here, open this, jump up here, and open this. Give that seed to me. Because I already know who my full party's gonna be. I think I get
want
a
some?
10, so... I probably don't have that yet.
Nice!
Yeah, no escape yet. The reason why he's a level ahead of me is because it's easier to level him up than it is the hero. If I remember correctly. Plus the XP, all that stuff. Already got one of those.
You want some?
I got to level 10, but don't want to waste your time.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, look, evac. Oh, it's at level 9.
Damn it!
Doesn't matter, we're full health, Eric.
You want some?
And now we can eat that. It's best to get to level 5 as soon as you can for that heal magic. Very, very important for these early bosses. And later ones. Getting made heal by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, the fourth boss, maybe? Is important, especially if you're on higher difficulties. But other than that, it's not, nothing. There's multi-heal for the 5th, but other than that, after the 5th you can go out to open sea and get the best farming spot, hands down. There's nothing better than it for the first part. Second part, endgame, so that doesn't really count. And third, is wherever you want for the third part. Since you can set up a pep power thing. That's super useful at the end of the game to get to max level.
Huh?
Did you really think you would escape me, Darkspawn?
Damn it. They found us. Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Fire!
You just murked that horse.
Now, seize him!
Here, take my hand. Huh? Quickly, the keystone.
I love how close but far they are. You'll really see it at the bridge. It's hilarious.
Huh?
You shall not escape me, Darkspawn!
Run! Now!
See, look. You really noticed it.
You think you have won? The game has not even begun.
Whew, we made it. That was too close. So, where exactly are we? I don't recognize this place at all.
Can I go back in here? Yeah. Well, tomorrow will be Witcher 3, and it's DLCs when I get there. Anyways, it has been Shadowflare with Dragon Quest XI S. Echoes of Elusive Age. Remember, like, share, subscribe, notifications, all that. Peace!